All right, we're back with some Wizard 101. That's not right. There we go. All right. So I'm back to basically just farming for some more gold so I can hopefully get a pet that's better for my life wizard, specifically a kookaburra, so I can get a multi-hit spell. Now, the question is, what is the best way to get gold? Okay, Abner. Well, I gotta do daily trivia too when I get the chance. Huh? Okay, I don't know what that's all about, but let's see. What do I need to do here? What's the best way to get gold? Fishing, right? Oh, I could go to Krokotopia and fish there. Let's do that. Yeah. I need to hit all spells so bad. Oh my god. It's gonna be like next to impossible without it. Okay, so let's reveal all of these. Looks like balance. What is this firefish? I'll go for you first. Boo. Is that the ice fish? Stream is okay on TikTok, so I'm just gonna throw in a balance lure, see what happens. Hey Scott, welcome to the chat. Spoonie, welcome back. Another one. Let's do the fire and ice fish to get those out of the way. Nothing new. Ooh, new fish. Let's go. Okay, okay, okay. Give me a lot of XP, please. How much do I need? Damn, that's a lot. Let's just fish up all these balanced fish and then sell them. Yeah. Ooh, treasure. Eh. Balance Kuda? Did I get one of these before? Yeah, I did. Hey, Spring Trap. Oh my god. Welcome to the chat. Hey, Daisy. Welcome. How are you doing today? I'm good. I'm good. Just trying to get some gold, level up my fishing so I can get a better pet in the game. It just started, so not a whole lot's happened yet. I stream other stuff. I used to stream Minecraft mostly, but now I switched over to doing some Wiz, and I want to do like a whole playthrough of this, hopefully. Oh, thank you for the follow. Do you play Wiz? I don't know what that game is. Oh, I can't go there yet. Bummer. Where else can I fish? I could try Grizzleheim again. I've been playing Wizard for like 15 years now. That's crazy. What brings you to the stream? I started streaming a couple months ago, but I took a break at one point. School really caught up to me. Hello. There we go. Swim right to that bobber. Hey, the more the merrier. Also, if I could get anyone else interested in Wiz, that's always a good time. Because I love this game and I want them to keep it around forever. At least my lifetime. They really need to revive Pirate 101. That's a fire. Okay. Um, I'm going to eventually, but I commissioned a friend to make them. I'll go for this death fish. Hello. Get back here. Oh, nice. I'm good, thanks. Okay, there's all my energy. Let's go sell these fish. Where's the barracuda? Barracuda Wizard 101. Fire. Oh, it's everywhere. Where's the fishing dude? I think he's over here. There's two of them. Okay, so I need to quest more. Ugh. Let's do that. Winnipeg game. Big pet snacks. Happiness. So what quest should I do? I could do the gobbler stuff. I was gonna do that for pet snacks. My ADHD brain is literally like so much is happening right now. All the way around. What the hell? Oh, I did not mean to do that. Bruh, I ran out of snacks. Well, let's do this. Why not? Actually, yes, yes, yes. Let's get the Zeke quest first. Okay. Being a life wizard is tough, but I knew what I was signing up for. Boo, you have like no health. 2. Be gone. Thought. Okay, now. Sure. I'm coming, I'm coming. Help. And no one's gonna help her? Who are you? I'm gonna switch realms so there's no other people. Beating Arini. What does the leprechaun spellment do again? Will this be something worth my while? So if I clear, it'll clear a trap on me and then heal me. Is that any good? Dig side. BT's chamber. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Sure. Hooah! That won't help. I'm assuming they're gonna hit me. Maybe I'll just minor blessing. All right. I could imp. I hope I can do this. Hello, where are all my spells? Finally, okay, so we could take out the sentry. Bruh. So I guess gotta do this. Life's so fun, life's so fun. Ooh, I'm gonna do the trivia in the meantime. Okay, now, for real, please choke. Don't do it. I'm almost dead. That's great. Nice, nice, nice. Go, go, go. Don't do it. He's gonna do it. Fucker. Oh, he didn't. Ow. What, my kill? You're joking. Is he on like 1 health? Yeah. I'm gonna heal just in case. One trivia down. Please, 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 please. Oh my god. Let's go. This is going to be very difficult unless I get a spell that hits all very soon. Can I get me a Forest Lord? I might go buy Forest Lord treasure card soon. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Hey, Karma Lemon. Robert Lancaster. Ooh, did I get it right? Yeah, another 100% trivia. Okay, I'm about 165. I think I need 250 for the Heart Steel. 260. So I need to do 10 more rounds of trivia. That's fun. I'm so smart. Should be a cakewalk for me. Pile of dirt. Well, yes. Who up playing with a pile of dirt? Oregon guy John, hello. Okay. Why did it just freeze? I can't do another boss. They're too difficult right now. Yeah. Let's go get the crates. Crates are in the Royal Hall. Oh, there's one. Cordina, hello. I've never seen two chests together like this. I'm not gonna get that chest. Hello, let me read it. Thanks, Queen. Actually, I do. I don't want to do all that. That gives a lot of XP. is this? Let's do the Charm Slave quest. I hope they don't have a lot of health. Just have like 150, please. Yes, yes. Okay, that's not that bad. Eh, doesn't really matter. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Perfect. I do like how accurate life is. Watch, I'm gonna fizzle now. Oh, that would have been really funny. I just need a hit all spell. A global spell. Alfred. I'm coming back, Pookie. Hello, hello, hello. Let's go. So the question is, what do I want to do? Do I have pet snacks? Because I don't think I do. No. I should go to Grizzleheim and try to catch that last fish, which was fire. That's fire. But it's level 2, so it might not let me catch it. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. All right, let's do it. Let's do it, team. Okay, will you let me? There we go. Life. Oh, there's a bunch of fires back here. All right. Oh, that's not even close enough. Fingers crossed. Nope. Damn fire Kuda. I don't even remember if this one is fire or not. Let's just hope it is. Hello. What the hell? I feel like I'm fishing in Animal Crossing right now. Mm-hmm. Give it to me. It was probably it. Nope, it was a deathfish. LOL. You're you're a firefish. Straight up a fire. You can do it. Do it. You could do it. I bet that was the right fish. Is it you or you? And there's one all the way back there, super far away. Boo. I think it was that one. Come on. There we go. I'm gonna lose it. Okay, what other fish can I go for? Oh, I had to burp. Excuse me. Okay, what other fish? Wizard101. Reveal fish and walk all over non-fire fish so you don't have to recast each time. Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm so used to doing the win. Is it called winnowing? I think I also need the level 2 spell, but I'm not level 5 yet. So I'm like lost. Wizard101. Could get a cranky catfish. I'm gonna go to the commons. There's some ice fish there I have not fished up yet. Lego. So let's do the ice fish. There was one that I missed, but it's fine. Most of these are ice. Great. Just completely swim by my lure. Do it again. Okay. Still not good enough. Okay, there we go. That's a new one. Getting closer. Have I caught an ice cuda before? Yeah. Here, fishy, fishy. Ooh, that wasn't very nice. All right, guys, it's time for some fishing ASMR. I still need a cranky catfish. Yeah, that's all I need. From the commons. Another one of you. Okay, we got enough energy for one more. This one might not be ice, though. We'll see. Maybe we'll luck out and it's ice, and it is, in fact, the cranky owl or whatever. Cranky catfish, not owl. Oh my god. Just another ice Cuda. Let's sell. Fire, 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 fire. I don't know if I need the cold cod for something, so I won't sell it. Okay, we're at 15k. Pretty sure I need 45k to hatch a kookaburra. But I don't know yet because my pet isn't an adult. Don't have any snacks. I just have to do like 10 mainline quests. Maybe I'll do either Crab Alley or what's that place called? Colossus Boulevard, Gobbler Boulevard. Yep, basically the same thing. You know. Dun, 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 dun. How long does this mount last? Oh, 45 more minutes. Great. Glutton, Muncher, Gorger. Glutton, Muncher, and Gorger. So we got 2 Gorgers. Okay. I'm gonna pass. It'll be so nice. I think next level, that's when I get Treant. Screw it. I was gonna trap, but do you know the secret shop location? Yeah, I got Life Trap there. I didn't know that's where you actually got Life Trap. I thought it was a train spell, but I decided to Google it last night on a whim, and to my shock, I was like, "Oh, that's actually where you get it." That's kind of stupid they put it there. And I think you get Life Blade in like the 40s, which we got a long way to go. Let's heal up. There we go, finally. $28 or $38? I had to guess 38 because that just seems right for life. I mean, once I get a decent, well, if I can get a Kookaburra, that'd be great for Leaf Storm, but I could eventually start farming King Boar and Grizzleheim for Rat. I had another Life Wizard on one of my other accounts, and I farmed Lore Master and got Rat that way. But since I last played, I think Lore Master doesn't drop spells anymore, which is really weird. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of, honestly. Kirby Longspear. Wait, what? Why could I just not process who that was? Where at quest? So I need 2 gluttons. Okay, there's a bunch up here. Just 2 of you, please. Yeah, I think I saw that she only drops Headless Horseman, I think, now. Also, anyone watching not on Twitch, you should definitely follow me on Twitch at GabeLord. Boo, I actually fizzled. I should probably put a little overlay with all my different handles that I'm streaming on with. For my Death Wizard, my main wizard I have, um, which is funny because that's not even my main account, but my like the wizard I just beat Darkmoor with, basically. They have every single death drop spell um possible from Lore Master, and I have so many other random ones. Oh, Reindeer Knight, yeah, yeah. But wait, wouldn't you just farm Krampus for that? I don't know what goes on in these parts anymore. But that's why I'm getting back into it. About to be a Wiz tuber. I have the transcript for it. Is that right? I have the pedigree. I have the accolades. Okay. I started farming Krampus for Reindeer Knight one time on one of my old wizards that I think I ended up deleting actually, so All right, now we just gotta whittle this guy down. That won't kill. I remember back when I played last, one of my good friends was farming Reindeer Knight and they maxed it out. And that's when I jumped on towards the end of their farming. But then after that, I haven't played in like 2, 3 years. No. Wait, I did play. I played when Wallaroo came out, but I literally just beat the world and then stopped playing. Like right after. Gobbler Muncher, Gobbler Muncher. Hello, where are the Munchers? Is there level 180 gear that people farm for? The last gear I farmed for was in Caramel, I think. Munchers, okay. I have like a bunch of wizards over level 100. I have 180, 170, 160, all over 4 different accounts. This is my 4th account I made just for this challenge run. Oh, that last dungeon sucks. It's huge. I got lost in it. Thankfully, though, the first time I did it, the people had like a perfect farming setup, so I just had to sit there and they did everything. I really enjoyed Darkmoor, though. Trying to get into PvP this year. Oh, I've been in so many different eras of PvP. I think I got to Sergeant when it was level 100, right after the Malistaire gear. Like, not the Malistaire, like the Dark Castle Darkmoor gear came out. That was my best. That was on my balance. PvP has always been this out there thing to me. I don't understand it really that well at all. Ooh, perfect. I actually did enough damage. Yeah, every time I get back into it, it's like a whole new, well, obviously a whole new set of rules, but there's so much nuance to it, and depending on like what level you're doing and what the new mechanics are, what things are banned, and it's just always so much. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to get into all that. So instead of doing PvP as a challenge, I decided to take after the YouTuber, mainly just one that I used to watch a couple years ago, who did the on the budget walkthrough of the game. And I really wanted to challenge myself and do it myself and stream it because I've been getting into streaming. And I wanted to do it with a life wizard because I hear life is very difficult to solo with. And I can already tell why. It's very annoying. Only spellamented spells are allowed. Ooh, I didn't know that. That seems very difficult. I'm gonna mark here. I remember spellements were so hard to get. I don't know if they're still really hard. I did notice I recently, before I did this wizard, I played through to level 30 on my another myth I had, and you get all the spellements from doing quests, and I was like, wow, that's really, really nice. That's the word I was looking for, meta. Yeah, it's always so much to learn what the new meta is. Like you could step away from for a very short amount of time and the meta has changed significantly. I need lotion, my arms are dry. Also, I don't think I like the new shadow update. It seems really weird to me. I came back and I started playing in Darkmoor and I'm like, why is Krulu not Shad anymore? And then I didn't realize you had to like basically add another card to it. I don't know what the term would be for that in order to make it shadow, but it just feels so weird to me. Ugh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go buy some Forest Lord treasure cards to make my life easier because these bosses are gonna suck without a rank 3 spell. So why do I have these still? Why am I so tired? I slept so late. That's probably why, actually. That's a cute pet. I'll buy 3. Whoa, too much. Hmm. Baron Tower. Why does he have to be life? It's fine. I love the shadow audio. It allows you to cast non-shadow for decent utility. Fuse is the word. Fuse. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my god. Oh yeah, then the fact that you can also spell weave and dual school and all that stuff. It was a lot for me to come back to. I'm like, what is actually happening here? It always makes me a little nervous for people who are new to the game, but I'm sure that's something they always consider. It's just there's like so many different facets of like battle mechanics you have to consider. They'll probably hit me. Do you know what the best school to fuse with life or not fuse weave with for life? Is it Storm? Because I feel like in most schools it is Storm. Hello, could I please get my convert? Two pip life and Stormblade. Yeah, that's what I thought. Did I like just not pack this thing? That'd be funny. I think I'm just gonna hit regardless. I don't think they'll have that much resist. But I could be wrong. We'll see. I envy you for having the spell I need. Well, there it is. I mean, now mm, my trap won't work, but it's fine. Okay, let's go. I gotta plug in my iPad. Hell yeah, brother. I will take life damage. Thank you. Something's stuck under my mouse wheel. What am I doing? Okay. Do I need to go to Hildreth Perch? I think so. Yeah, that's closest. What is flax used for? What is this new reagent? It's probably not new. It's probably it was added like 3 years ago, and I'm basically a noob now again. Not monstrology. You're so brave. Does that have any use? I'll take that. I'll just heal up. Monstrologist Burke. Pretty sure I remember people doing monstrology on Malistaire the Undying. Raids. I don't really know how raids work. I feel like such a baby. Raid keys, okay. Hmm. I'll trap both of you just for funsies. I have to go back to work tomorrow and I want to just scream. Yeah, I remember people doing that. Your name? Um, well, I'm a grad student. I'm a fourth year grad student in a chemistry PhD program. And if you know anything about grad school, it's hell. I was just on my little winter break thing because we don't technically have time off like regular university students. Um, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting a PhD. Do I actually want to use it? We'll see. I want to be like Flygon HG, if you know who that is. He's a PokeTuber who also has a PhD, but he became, after he got his PhD, he started making Pokemon videos and now does this full time instead of ever having to use his doctorate. But honestly, grad school has taught me so much about like resilience, which sounds so corny, but there have been so many times where I almost basically there was one time I almost got kicked out just because I failed my qualifying exam, and that was 2 years ago. But I just had to keep proving myself to my boss, which really, really sucks because I've been outputting so much good work and she just doesn't see it and still gives me shit. And we're basically paid pennies for the amount of work we do that's not regulated with hours, and it makes me want to die. I know Wiz full time is a stretch, but I'm not like what's the word? Hellbent, I guess, on also that's my ism. What's the word? I say that all the time. So sorry in advance. I just have really bad word retrieval skills. I also have ADHD, so that's fun. But yeah, I would love to play other games too, but a lot of the games I play are just really oversaturated, like Minecraft. Um, so I would prefer to stick with something that could help make me build an audience and just kind of get the skills of being a streamer slash YouTuber on the side as I finish out this degree. Autism? What do you mean? I definitely have autism. I'm pretty sure I'm on the ADHD spectrum. Why did it cost $2,000 to get diagnosed with ADHD? So I could actually get medication to help me? Wait, I forget what I was just doing. I was just yapping too hard. Okay. I mean, also there's Pokemon too, but that seems like the spot I just said. Oh no, I mean like everyone has their little things, like their isms, like your quirks. Like for example, my one friend always goes, oh, I can't remember it. Right, right. He'll just always say right in response to everything. Like little catchphrases, I guess, is what I was looking for. Your mannerisms. Then you said autism, and I thought that was funny because I probably, yeah. Also, thank you for the follow punch my. I don't think I can say that word on here, so thank you though. Yeah, I've been really trying to find a game that will help me build an audience. Wait, what was PvP just lost Ice Gold and Awesome to Sauce, so there is a kind of an opening. Very niche though. Yeah, I don't really like PvP that much though. Get rid of that imp. And I'll trap you. I think grad school teaches you a lot about throwing shit at the wall and hoping it works, and I had to struggle so hard through everything that I've been going through in grad school that it's also made me realize I'm capable of like so many things, and I have that issue where if I'm not immediately good at something, I just kind of don't want to do it. But it's really taught me on how to build skills and like actually learn things, and it's lent itself well to, I think, pursuing more social media esque things like streaming or TikTok and whatnot. I'll get off my soapbox. I also just didn't believe in myself. I'm back on my soapbox. Sorry about it. I didn't really believe in myself for the longest time, and now I do. So that's fun. Was it worth the price tag? What do you mean? Like going to grad school? Yeah. I would say yes because this is definitely me trying to put a positive spin on being neglected. But I wouldn't have gotten to this place where I am now without this experience. And I mean, at the end of the day, hopefully, knock on wood, I will still get the doctorate in the next year or two. And after that, I mean, once you have it, granted, the job market right now is kind of booty, but um, I feel like I always have that to fall back on. Like I have a safety net with that, but I don't know. I've been so back and forth in my head about different career paths post graduation. Um, and like I thought I would be a professor. I still think that teaching is something that I could be really good at, but I don't know how to describe it. I'm at kind of a loss for words. Sir Jerpington, welcome back. Like I feel like in a way I'm wasting my potential in the scope of grad school because I'm putting in so much time and energy to get paid so little. And then I like want to do so much more. I have such creative ideas and I just also I felt like I should have maybe gone into computer science more, which there is an avenue of that within the field of research I'm in, but with AI and stuff, it's kind of difficult right now. And also my lab is straight up like wet lab, like experimental stuff, so I can't really do anything with that unless I want to further my education after I graduate. So I don't know. It's just kind of like a lot of emotional turmoil. What's your TTV? Twitch? My Twitch, as that's if that's what you mean, it's just Gabe Lord. I'll say it in chat like that. Some days I'm just like I will be an intellectual influencer, which sounds so corny. But everyone's like, why don't we have smart influencers and stuff like that? I'm like, I'll do it. I'll be a an internet personality. But yeah, school's put me into a lot of debt, which is not great. Sir Derpington, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Okay, I'll be right back. I have to go to the bathroom. I'm also gonna get some lotion. It did what it was exactly what it was made to do. What was? Sorry, I don't remember what I was saying. What quest am I on? Could do that. Hmm. Let's go to Crab Alley. Just gotta get to level 15 now. Ooh, how much XP does my pet have? 208 still. That means we have to do like 11 more quests? It did exactly what it was made to do. I'm trying to remember what I was saying. Are you talking about just grad school in general? My twink brain can't remember shit. Same here. I actually have really bad short term memory loss. And I think it's like a side effect of my ADHD medication. Oh, putting you in debt. Yeah, it's not great. And now, with how the current, not to be political, but this is pretty objective, the current administration is like attacking science and all the funding, the job opportunity the job opportunities are very slim, especially in academic settings, because that's where the defunding is happening the most. And for me, who was considering just being like a teaching professor or like a research professor, really maybe kind of spiral, but I don't know. I will say though, playing Wizard 101 on Twitch/YouTube has given me the most interaction with people, which is really nice. In a way, I've always wanted to have an online community again because that's what I grew up on. Alas. Unfortunately, it affects everyone. Thankfully, I go to an institute that's like rich enough that also my boss has like enough grant money that it won't affect my degree, but say, down the line for myself, it's going to be a lot more difficult if I wanted to stay in the academic world, unless I went to another country. Like Europe, I know has a lot of different countries there that are allowing specifically US citizens to come there and study there. Which I mean, I could do a postdoc in Europe, which would be cool. It's only like a 1 to 3 year contract. But I am so used to US lifestyle. I love driving and having a car. But I hate city driving. And this is the cross-eyed bear living in a city. Karma, hello. Welcome back. How's your day going? It's fine. Dreading going back to work tomorrow, but I have the Sunday scaries. What's your favorite conspiracy theory? Ooh, let me think about it. Lab shops. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Actually, Switzerland is one of the countries I would very much consider going to, except the cost of living there is very high, which is a little worrisome. But someone in my lab actually did some sort of post baccalaureate thing there, and she really liked living there. Also, I have Swiss blood, so that would be neat to see. Yeah, it's gorgeous there. I went back to work today and I was in pain. What's wrong? Does your body hurt? I also am very much like a nature person. Like I love the outdoors. Like I grew up basically in the woods, so would love to see the Swiss countryside. Would love to go to Spain too. I did a study abroad there, and there is a lab that is in the vein of the stuff I do right now. More computational though, which would be perfect for me. And I used one of their softwares. Um, and they're in Barcelona. I'm not particularly tired today, but I think I should try to go to bed early and get up early tomorrow because I was up super late last night and my body's about to hate me. I have my final milestone in my degree, so there's like a second, a third, and a fourth year milestone that you have to pass before you defend your dissertation in your fifth or whatever year you actually defend. And my fourth year is at the end of this month, and I've been just completely pushing it off. I was actually supposed to do it in the fall semester, but my boss was like, let's just move it back. So I had to petition it to the spring. But they're like, yeah, you have to do it by the first 2 weeks of February. So I'm now very stressed about that. I also kind of like don't care, but I care, but I kind of don't because we have so many milestones. Most universities only have like one major milestone. Why do we have three? Dang. Was he sick or something? Oh wait, I never answered the conspiracy theory question. What was it? I feel like I have a good one, but I can't think of anything. Maybe that's why you're sore today. Oh, yeah. Hello. Oh, okay. I was like, did my game just freak out? What is a good conspiracy? Sure. Maybe I don't have to imagine. I'm trying to think of like any juicy science conspiracies that are actually like grounded in reality and not just some crackpot saying some nonsense. I could not survive. I need so much sleep. It's ridiculous. I did one of those like the one on the phone. I don't know if it's Apple affiliated or not, but like one of the ones apps that calculates how much sleep you need. And allegedly, I need 11 hours of sleep a night, which is insane. Okay, a crazy conspiracy. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna Google it really quick. Maybe I do know what it is. Wait, isn't this vaguely something from Wizard 101 too? Isn't Lemuria based off of this? Like loosely? I don't know. I will say though, it has been proven it's the explanation of the flood of the ancient division alien aircraft in Egypt. Oh, a lot of the ancient alien, ancient astronaut stuff is like completely hoaxed though and made up for profit. Like specifically the Ancient Astronauts book and then the show Ancient Aliens. Those are very, very misleading forms of media for that. But I think what you're talking about is like an actual theory, not theory, but like maybe has some more feet in reality. I've not heard of that one. Also, kind of adjacent to that, as a kid, I was obsessed with cryptids. Like I love cryptids. I just think the sort of mythology behind them is so fun. They're just dudes. They're just little freaks. Ah, Toppy from Harry Potter. There's so much walking back and forth in this area. They should add teleporters to Crab Alley. Claims to know is contacted the NIA to giant ship to protect population from extinction. Spells do I have? Or treasure cards, not spells. Oh, I guess. Maybe I'll put that in there just in case. Oh, I'm tired, but not really. Karma, if you're still here, can you mute that person? Oh my god, I have to walk all the way back now. The hell? Wait, I thought I equipped my mount. Hello, put it back. There we go. What's TBD? I see. Bruh, how many times? It's just your comfort show. Nothing wrong with that. Give me that kelp. I have never seen either. When you just said the Vampire Diaries, I thought of True Blood though. Which I mean I haven't seen that as well, but that's what I thought of. Never been into like vampire stuff. I watched I think 7 or 8 of the seasons of The Walking Dead. Um right. I never saw Supernatural. I watched Doctor Who for a long time as well growing up. So should cereal be categorized as a soup? Sure. I think that's valid. This is so fun. I've never had this many people talking to me. Who was the last doctor that I watched? I might get his name wrong, but it was whoever the doctor was. Is his name Peter Capaldi? Whoever was before that was the last one I watched because I remember the next season started coming out and I didn't watch it. I'm gonna have to go get a drink soon. I'm almost out of my coffee. Yeah, we're gonna go open my earphones and connect them so I can hear better. Okay. Life's so fun. Life's so fun. Okay, so will that kill? Probably not. Nor will. Let's just trap them both and see what happens. Did I just make myself bleed? I sure did. Why did I just pick that scab? Also, why didn't I just heal there? Yeah. Getting a lot of power pips, dang. Yeah, I got a peppermint white mocha a couple hours ago. Also, caffeine doesn't really affect my sleeping pattern, so I can drink coffee kind of whenever. I have the lovely symptom of ADHD where caffeine doesn't really affect anything about my sleep. When I was in high school, I would get coffees at like 11 p.m. and sleep just fine. Oh, I was in high school so long ago. Yeah, I kind of wish it did work though for me, and that's why I have a stimulant now. Oh, I think I have an answer to this. So one day in high school, I was like always known as the kid who would show up late with a coffee, like consistently from Dunkin' or Starbucks, wherever. But Dunkin' was the closest to my high school. So on my birthday, my friends all knew this. They all knew my order because I would go with them most days before school. And I think four of my friends all got me like a surprise coffee as a present. So I drank all of them in one day, and they were larges with like excess cream and sugar. So not only did I get like caffeine affected, I got sugar, basically a sugar rush too, I think, on top of it. Because I remember like the feeling was my heart was racing, and it's like that feeling where you pull an all nighter and you feel dead to the world. Like your eyes feel like they're about to like fall out of your head, and that aching pain behind your eyes, like in your brain. That's what my entire day was like after I chugged those coffees. Don't recommend. I should have brought the lotion in here. My arm is just so dry. Yeah, I don't know how many milligrams was actually in that. There was one time where, so in my lab, sometimes we have to send our samples to national labs around the country, and there's one outside of Chicago. And when you apply to get time at these labs, they allot you, say, maybe 72 hours. But the thing is, it's all consecutive. So you have basically two, 3 full days, sometimes even a week, where a handful of people from the lab will go, and someone always has to be there. So you're pulling like 20-hour shifts, sometimes longer than that. And I had to drink so much Celsius when I did that. But like I said, I don't think caffeine really affects me. So it just made me feel like my chest was going to explode. Let's see if that will kill. I remember this fun lab we did in organic chemistry, literally the only lab I can remember from organic chemistry, where we had to get a tea bag and extract all of the caffeine out of the tea. And then we weighed it to see if it was true to the amount listed on the actual packaging. And it was pretty close. Granted, we could have lost some during the experimentation, but I remember it being like within 10% error. So that was neat. Yeah, I worked around 16 hours a day for around 3 days when I did that. What do you do? For work, I mean. No. That should have killed. Full send. Ah. Okay, my iPad is back. Please, please, please. Was in college, mini master, and a what is an ASD? I'll Google it. It says autism spectrum disorder. Do you want to tell me something? Oh wait, is it actually that? I thought it was just oops. I got the ones that go over the ears. Wait, so is that right? Assistant store. When I Google it, it said it's someone who basically like some stores have like low sensory hours where people with autism can go in and get help, and it basically said it's someone who does that work. And I was like, "Oh, I just laughed at that." I don't think I've fully broken in these headphones yet. They hurt my ears after a while. Hey, yo, we got one fossil. We'll need like 100 more one day. Hello? There we go. Fiber optics now. No more managing for me. Nice, nice. Do you like it? What the hell? That shouldn't be allowed. Don't pull me. Real. I felt that. Yeah. Okay, King. Okay, okay, okay. Let's see if I can get my pet to an adult. Yeah, we definitely can. Also get some of the pet promenade perks as well. Pet promenade perks. Alliteration. On acoustic fiber optics or sensors, not the data transmitting kind. Not very familiar with fiber optics, so I know there's some fiber optic work in some of the laser setups we have, but that's literally where my knowledge lies with fiber optics. Actually, there's no knowledge there. I just know we have them before I start talking out of my ass. Hell yeah, brother. Okay. A hundred thousand. Ah! I need 100,000. I'm not even guaranteed to get one. Highway robbery. Okay, let's see what fish are on Triton Avenue. Okay. The garfish, goldfish grouper. Okay. The storm one I don't have. Storm Cuda. Okay, we should try getting the stormfish. Hello. Welcome to the pet hatching. Oh, I know. I know. I have a couple perfect pets, but only a couple. I'm not even going for a perfect kookaburra. I just need a kookaburra. I gotta start a couch potato farm again from scratch. That will be so much fun. Okay. That's cool. Just swim right through it. I should have scared all the fish away. Okay. That one there is not storm. Did you play any other games other than Wiz? Yay, there's another one I needed. Okay. I think that's the only other fish I needed from this area. Oh, mainstream, goldfish, garfish. All of those I have. Cyclops, lane, fish. Okay, cuttlefish, don't have that. Deathacuda, I don't know if I have that. Mythacuda. Okay, let's go to Cyclops Lane. No, go back. I need to use the teleporter. Same. But also not. Just live vicariously through me. I see, I see. Oh, that was new. I didn't think I got that one before. That makes my life all the easier. It's pretty solid. No, 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 no. Hello, sub kitty. How are you? Oh no. Hopefully it's not like the flu or something, because that's going around real bad. Ooh, treasure. Athameo wisdom. I hope you're a deathfish. Come on, I know you wanna. Oh! Oh, thank God, it wasn't even a deathfish. I'm not new to Wiz, but I've restarted. I made a new account and I'm going to be doing a budget walkthrough where I can't buy any crowns, but I can earn them through like the trivia. And the only thing I'm allowed to do is have a membership, and you have to solo everything. And I decided to make my life even more difficult by going life. So right now I'm just trying to get ready to quest in Krokotopia, but I need some sort of global spell, which would probably be best for, or would be best to get a Kookaburra that has the Leaf Storm spell. So I'm trying to just farm gold and then hatch with a Kookaburra. Hopefully I can get one. Yeah, for the purposes of this run, I have to only use the pet kiosk. So it's like 100,000 gold. Yeah, I am at 14,000 gold. Which, if I was questing more, I could definitely accrue some more gold, but it's impossible right now for me to quest, pretty much, because I don't have a great spell. But, I actually. Is that death? Nope. I actually just hit level 15, so I should be able to get the Treant spell, which has been a major issue. Dang. Okay. Let's go to Grizzleheim, see if we can catch ourselves that other Barracuda fish that I need for the quest, even though I don't know if I'll even be able to catch it because I don't have level 2 lures yet. Yeah, I almost completely missed the fact that Life Trap is from that house on Colossus Boulevard. So that was really fun. Let's see if I'll have any luck here. Yeah, when those double mob fights start happening, it is not fun as a life wizard. None of these are fire. Ooh, there's a fire over here that I can barely see. Please, 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 please. I'm scared to hit the spacebar and then for it to freak out and fly away. Everyone assumes light is easy because you heals, but heals aren't that great if all you do is camp. Yeah. Not what I needed. Let's see. Any firefish? Any firefish? Oh, I don't even have enough to cast. Well, there goes that. Yeah, this early part of the game is going to be very grindy, but I knew what I signed up for, so it's not the end of the world. I think it's all the more rewarding just to say I can do it. Yeah, my favorite school's Myth. That was the first wizard I ever made 15, 16 years ago. Not sure what I should do now. I just always thought Myth was so cool because it really leans into the fantastical elements of the game and often more mythology. Well, mythology, duh, but I don't know. Yeah, Myth was my main wizard for the longest time on my main account, my original wizard, but I made a second account and I main Death and I've been playing on that one and I just beat Darkmoor with it a couple weeks ago. I'm gonna go sell everything. See where I sit with the gold. Yeah, I love Aquila. I wish we got it as a full world in Wizard. They need to revamp Pirate. I'd play that in a heartbeat again. Yeah, I didn't even know there was gear for Darkmoor, so I don't know if I want to really go through the effort of having to farm it. Maybe I will if I get to that point on this account, but that's, of course, a long ways away. I got the wand and Athame from rerolls. Ah, okay. I mean, the last major farming I did was for the Lord Detritus guy, wherever that location is, I don't remember. And then I got the caramel gear. But after that, I didn't really farm. I just came on the game whenever a new world was released and I played and then stopped playing. But now I kind of feel like I'm in a new age of uh, Wiz again. And I think this will be my in to starting more streaming and online content. So looking forward to it. I'm crafting the hat and the shoes. Wait, what Athame do I have? I don't have one equipped. That was crazy. Eddie Munson joined. What? I had Eddie Munson's hair at one point. I have the vibrant archival gear from the Forbidden Library Horde pack, and the robe is so comparable to Darkmoor that the robe is not necessary to farm. But I might just for the set. Yeah. There's not a set bonus, right? Okay. Defeat. Oh, let's go get Trient. Before I forget. At this point, I've decided I'm just going to craft the gear from Darkmoor, depending on how horrible the next worlds are. After I hopefully won't have to farm for quite some time. Listen, they should just get us to level 200 already, and then make a really difficult 200 gear farming thing that you have to spend a lot of time to get the gear. Because I find that enriching for some reason. Like it feels so good once you finally get it, kind of like how the original Castle Darkmoor was at level 100. Just in my opinion, or like the gear for the backyard with the King Detritus guy. I really enjoyed doing that. I thought it was so fun. I mean, now once there's like higher levels and stuff, it's kind of a slog to get it, but the introduction of shadow. I mean, not really, but like real attacking shadow spells. Oh yeah, okay. I keep getting distracted. I gotta go get Treant. I think there should be gear every 3 worlds. I think that's a good middle ground. Yeah, every 10 is like way too much. Oh, I have a quest. I have to get. I have to do this quest first. Oh my god. I also need to save up enough gold, which I think is like 100,000 as well, to get a mount. Because once this camel runs out, I don't have any more mounts. I could farm Lord Nightshade, but I don't have a good spell to farm him with yet. Wait, I also just remembered there's that one school quest I'm gonna have to do in Marleybone with Freddy 9 lives, where I have to beat him 9 times. That'll be so much fun. I remember doing that on my death. Yeah. How long have you been playing Wizard? I made my second account in 2020, I think. Maybe 2021. Now I have 4 accounts, which is a lot. The one I really don't play on, but this is my brand new account. Yeah, I joined when Grizzleheim just came out. Oh, did you lose your account? I see. Yeah. Thank you for the follow, sub kitty. I'm inching closer to getting affiliate. I can't believe this quest is making me do all of Golem Tower. Why are they doing this to Life Wizards? This seems screwed up. Let's hit you, and then perhaps we'll hit you. I mean, I think it's still technically optional, but just not for Life Wizards. If you want to progress and get your spells, maybe I'll be lucky and it'll kill. Oh, really? I don't remember that. Ice, Fire, and Life are the only three schools I've never played a majority of the game with. I've made so many wizards and deleted so many over the years. It's crazy. My lips are so chapped. I hope I don't make them bleed. Cheese broccoli. I'm about to be the next Wizard101 icon. I will single-handedly revitalize this game. Also thought it was crazy that two characters straight up just die in Darkmoor. I was like, damn, are we starting to get more mature? I mean, the game is almost legal. Also, was our wizard always from Earth, or is that a new thing? Like, I just redid the tutorial, and then Merle Ambrose is like, yeah, wizard from, not from this world, or whatever. And I was like, wait, I thought our wizard was born in the spiral. But then I was like, that makes so much sense as to like if the spiral is just like a parallel kind of universe to the world. That's why like wait, there's so many references to our world. I really like that interpretation. I love Darkmoor. It was one of my favorite recent worlds. I also read most of the dialogue in Darkmoor. Yeah, but I remember back when I first played, like I did read all the stuff and listen to the voice acting, and I don't remember us ever being from Earth. And I like how they took, I don't know if you saw this, but at one point there was like Miranda was like what there was like rumors of Selena Gomez being here too because we're the only two on Earth from Earth. But then I was like, what about in Grizzleheim? Nick Jonas is right there. Yeah. It's so funny. Like I showed my partner how Selena Gomez and Nick Jonas were in the game just randomly, who has never played the game before. Where is this guy? Is he at Brisk Breeze, I think. Yeah. And she was a thaumaturgist. She was an ice queen. Remember when she randomly her model showed up, I think in the storm school, and everyone freaked out, thought it was going to be like a continuation, but it turns out it was literally a graphical glitch. Let's go. Finally. I remember the ads for it. I'm pretty sure it was on Disney Channel. Okay, I think I can actually progress now, maybe a little bit in Krokotopia now that I have this freaking spell. They should do more collaborations. That could be fun. You see, when I'm rich and famous one day, I will do a collaboration with Wizard101. That just reminded me for some reason. I remember as a kid, my neighbor and I, we would play Wizard 101 all the time, but we would sit outside and draw spells and come up with new spell ideas. Yeah, I like how the teleporters are very clear. I like that it's not ugly anymore. I really think they should just go back one update and like legit take a break for a year and not like worry about other stuff and like revamp the game, like all of the first arc and maybe some parts like Celestia. I know people have issue with Avalon, but like make it look really nice so that new players want to return. And also after they revamped Croc, I wanted to go back. I wanted to start over and I wanted to see what it looked like. So I think that does help get new players and old players to return. Ads for what? And you better not forget about me? Wait, what are you talking about? Want to get back into playing? Oh, you want to play Wizard again? I just missed that. Sorry. I think there was literally a time in my life back when I wanted to get into computer science when I was in high school and learn how to code where I wanted to be a developer for King's Isle, which was crazy. And in another life, I would be a game developer, but here we are. They need to do a lot of restructuring for the older worlds outside of changing the mechanics of fights. They also need to really fix the website and account system. Yeah, a lot of it's a little outdated. And maybe a little more than just a little outdated. I used to play all the time. You can code? What languages do you know? You know Spanish? Karma, you're living my dream. I've tried to teach myself Python. I've tried to teach myself C++, but I just don't have anything I work towards. I know a little bit of the Lua, I think it's called, from Roblox. I'm just stupid, I guess, then. Another restriction of the website and accounts would be very tough. Potentially can make people lose a lot of stuff, but they got to figure something out. Yeah. My one friend used his mom's email and has been unable to access his account for years because his mom's email was like through her work and it got deleted. So no one has access to that old email. I got a minor in Spanish and I studied abroad and I still don't know how to speak Spanish. It's kind of embarrassing high key, but well, what coding languages do you know? Yeah, when the game is established in 2010, I think a lot of the back end stuff needs to be updated, which it obviously has been, but some major reworks I think are still needed. I think deep down, a part of the reason why the kind of job I want post graduation, I like want it to be in tech is so that I can learn how to code and then potentially pursue game development as a hobby because it's like one of my passions. Well, I shouldn't say passion because I've never pursued it, but something that I've just really, really wanted to do for the longest time. But before I didn't have the discipline or resources to do it, but now I still don't have the resources, do have the discipline, but now I don't have time either because grad school can suck my dick. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Yeah. And half the time I don't even want to do it, so dang, this is so difficult. These battles go so slow without a global spell. Maybe I should just go buy some more Forest Lords. I wonder what's going to be the first boss in this playthrough that I get stuck on. That I had to like really theory craft on how to beat. I gotta go and figure out my charger is acting dumb. SMH. All right. If you come back, I'll see you then. Bazaar gear? Yeah, I can do bazaar gear. I was just waiting till level 30 though, Mount Olympus gear. Because once I beat it solo, I can farm with other people. And if I ever got more viewers and stuff, I'd gladly like farm with them. Or I just have like an alternate account that I can just pop up my like level 180. Did I miss any comments that aren't on Twitch? No. Okay. I should just teleport. The thing is, though, if I buy Forest Lords, that eats up my gold, and I don't want to do that yet. Might go to bed also, so if I don't come back. Good night. Oh, good night, Karma. I'm getting really thirsty. I need a drink. I will be right back. BRB, guys. Wait, let me AFK spin. Actually, I don't even need to do that. I'm not gonna be gone. Weird. Oh. I set my headset across the room. Yeah, don't get drops will be fine for a bit. Okay. Hello, gamers. Okay. We back. Oh, wait. Ugh, this is the part where you have to talk to so many people. It's crazy how I played Minecraft on Twitch for months and never had like any viewers. Every once in a while, one person would join and talk to me a bunch, but this is my third day of just streaming Wizard, which I'm also having more fun streaming in general, but just the interaction I've had, there's been way more, and it's really nice. And just wait until I start acting more insane on stream. I was really crashing out last night. I was playing some Minecraft survival games, and I was screaming because I'm so rusty. Small community. So many people love to come around and support small creators. Yeah, I've noticed that. I started poking around a bit while I was on vacation. And I was like, maybe this is my little niche. But also I can expand off of it once I maybe what's the word, like I don't want to say get bored of it, but once I need a break. I'm sure there's other kinds of games that people like just as much. I'm also open to playing other games that I've never played before. I would love for them to update Pirate. I would play a Pirate again in a heartbeat. I just got to hit 25 followers and then what is this? An average of 3 viewers, and then I can apply for the thingy, the Twitch affiliate, which I think would be cool. Actually, I had someone subscribe to me yesterday, which they were my first subscriber ever, and I barely just started playing Wiz. Like again. Never got into Pirate, but I wish I could the movement. I'm just getting it behind. What do you mean by the movement? Like the battle mechanics or like the actual, I guess, animation and stuff? Actually, that was a really poor way of wording that. I guess I don't know what I'm asking. Battle mechanics? Yeah, it's like a chessboard. I also like that there's fast combat in Pirate. That speeds up the animations. It's very convenient. I do think they would have to revamp the whole PvP system again, though. Not PvP, oh my god, just PvE system. Like there has to be a new mechanic they would have to introduce, but I don't know what that would be. I like good old Wiz where I control it myself and me clicking on a button. I mean, Pirate's kind of the same way, but you gotta like trace paths. Whoa. One of my childhood friends who doesn't play this game anymore, but we actually started playing together. We made like accounts at the same time. She texted me a couple months ago and she's like, "Look," and she sent me a picture and it was Wizard. I was like, "Oh my god, you're playing again?" She's like, "Yeah, it's on console. I'm playing again." And I was like, "Aw, that's so sweet." I gotta find a coaster. Hi, Val. Val, join on Twitch. That does sound really nice, actually. I don't have any console I could even play it on, but I also wouldn't want to make another account, you know? Considering I just made one. I have a PS5, so I play that plus 2 accounts on PC. They don't run on the same servers, right? Like they're separate. Like you can't cross over accounts. Yeah, no, you make a new, yeah. Did I get any sleep? I did. Not a lot, but I did. Oh, okay. I need to eat something actually, but I don't know what I want. Feeling indecisive. I just got a craving for Chick-fil-A and then I instinctively knew, oh, it's Sunday because I only ever want Chick-fil-A on Sundays. My Sunday scaries are really hitting me right now. Oh my god. They play me on the radio. Yeah, I should really add an overlay that has all my handles. For anyone that's watching anywhere else, I'm at Gablord on Twitch, Gablord VODs on YouTube, and Gablord with an E on TikTok. What kind of noises does this camel make? Okay, wait, what was I doing? Oh, I have to beat those now. Everyone, hold the phone. Oh, I don't want to open a silver chest. Talk to Zane. Okay, let's fight these guys now. Ugh, 2 battles. That's a bummer. Oh, but they get 1 hit anyways. That's good. I'm gonna have to farm rat spin in a couple levels. Okay, cool. I didn't know how to set a goal, and I just did it. Okay, so I can heal up quick. I want to dance to me. When I go to the club. Go, go, go. I gotta pass. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, I'm about to level up. I can do my fishing stuff. Let's go. Huzzah! That's 4 bosses. Ew. Is it the absorb spell? Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, spirit armor. Not the best. Let's go back to fishing. My favorite. Are there any Ravenwood fish I didn't get? Location Ravenwood. Ooh, balance fish. Okay, that's what I need. Okay, these are all balance fish. Perfect. Of course, the decoy. My mom just texted me, is gotta catch 'em all a phrase from Pokemon? Well, I wonder why she asked that. Treasure. Infectious necklace. Okay. I mean, I grew up with Pokemon stuff, so maybe. I wonder where she heard it. Boo. I don't know if you're balanced, but we'll try. Nope, it was Storm. Good job. Why does this fish like to swim into walls? It's just like me for real. Hello? Oh my god, I hit it too early. This is the worst day of my life. Oop your balance. Hey. There's a balance over there too. Uh, 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 uh. Diener, diener, diener. That was a storm. Go, 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 go. Yes, yes, yes. Small fry. Is there any more water? I don't think so. Ow. All right, any ice fish? Don't want you. I still need the grumpy catfish. Don't you? Oh my god, I'm gonna lose this one. Yep. Rude. I bet that was the fish I needed too. Because it probably. I bet it's level 2. And it just hates me. Because I need to be level 5 to buy the level 2 lure. But I can't get to rank 5 without catching more fish. But I can't catch more fish without a better lure. Well. Not what I needed. I am pained. I thought that was a fish. It's a butterfly. Hello, let me in. Oh, they're all ice over here. Excellent. Now, one of you, be the grumpy catfish. And actually let me catch you. Boo. Someone, please bite. Please bite. It saw it and then turned away. It said, absolutely not. Oh. I hate it here. Do I have one of these? Yeah, I already did. That's a bummer. Hello. Come on, grubby catfish. I love it here. Okay, wait, one more shot. Do you want to be the taker? Back to what? I don't know, you tell me. Great, I can't go to Dragonspire. Why would you give that to me? Aha! Cold cod. I needed that one, I think. Okay. Right, time to fight these 4 bosses, I guess. What type of white tone are you? What does that mean? Whoa. Please do, queen. So, Koi Muffin, when are you subscribing? I'm drawing. Remember, I need a decent skin tone before I make you pale. Well, I'm not pale pale. Like, I can get tan. Yep. Let's heartbeat. We gotta be patient, guys. Patient for what? Everything? Okay. Whatever that means. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree. It's okay only when I rush. Okay. Mm-hmm. That's not nice. I'm gonna go buy Forest Lord TCs to make this a little faster. Hopefully. God willing. Wait, no, I want to buy. Let's buy 10. Nebbit. Narini. It's 4 bosses, right? Yeah. I beat 1. Okay. Trap you. Now we just wait for all the pips. Boo. Ah! There we go. Go, 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 go. Dun, 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 dun. I'm scared. Please don't do the same thing. Okay. I think I'm about to end off the stream for tonight for Wizard. There is a chance I might come back in a little bit and play some Minecraft, but I'm just gonna walk to the next boss and then I'll do the rest of it, the other two, and hopefully finish this area, the fire part of Krokotopia, tomorrow. What you gonna do on MC? I was thinking about playing Blitz again, survival games. My stomach just growled really intensely. Okay, so I'm gonna end off here. Goodbye, everyone.